It has been so long since I've made my last earnings. Wait, I've never even made earnings before. That's exactly why I'm making this video, because I've never made earnings before, nor have I ever passed 100 PR. I am going to be challenging myself for the next 3 days, putting in as much effort as I can from Thursday to Sunday until I play the solo cash cup, trying to get my best placement I ever have. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm also not saying it's going to be hard. All I know is I'm going to be putting my best effort to grind. But first, everybody starts with a warm-up routine, and I still had to find mine. My warm-up routine consisted of freeboarding for 15 minutes, piece control for 20 minutes, editing for 25 minutes, aiming for 30 minutes on Fortnite and 30 minutes on Kovacs, playing Cup Endgame for 30 minutes, playing Ranked for another 30 minutes, and then playing Scrims for 45 minutes. I didn't really do much on day one but play Scrims. All that filming, that was actually day two. So I really only have 3 days to prove myself. And if I don't prove myself, should I just quit? Real quick before we get into day three, I just want to say this. I just downloaded ExitLag, and it is one of the best things I've ever done. I went from 60 ping at the start of the game and 50 in endgame to 20 at the start of the game and 10 in endgame. And even with everything running in the background, and it gives FPS boost, clears out your RAM, just makes your PC run so much smoother, especially on games. So all I'm saying is, y'all should definitely go give it a try. And no, I am not sponsored by them, but now it is only $5 a month instead of $12. So you guys should definitely go give it a try. The next day I repeated. But honestly, one thing I can see is, just from my ranked gameplay, I am so much better than I was yesterday. It could be having a warm-up routine or because of ExitLag, I just feel so much more smoother. $1,336. $1,000 PR, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I did terrible in scrims. So, I deleted all of it. I just couldn't do it. Something was wrong. And tomorrow, I had to fix it. And here it is. My Apex Pro Mini and my glass mouse pad. I just put in a lot of money to this. But you know what y'all could do to help that out? All you gotta do is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my newest posts. And make sure to tell your friends to come watch me. Because I'm trying to get into the Creator Rewards program so I can start making money daily. And then after I do that, I can start buying things and making my videos even better. But then the worst comes to worst. And oh, it did go to worse. My internet went out for the whole day. I didn't even get to practice with my Apex Pro. I had no aim practice, no build practice, no edit practice, no practice at all. So I was going off of 3 days of good practice, 1 day of no practice, and now I'm going into the day of the Solo Cash Cup. I don't know what I'm going to do now, but all I know is I have to lock in with the time I have. Now it's time to lock in. But now, I didn't really know what to do. All I knew was, and now that I realize, this Apex Pro is amazing, but I'm coming off of losing a day of practice. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Because now that it's Solo Cash Cup day, I think I might be cooked. All I know is I got to give it my all to fully lock in. I even added multiple new things to my warm-up because I was coming off a day of solo practice. Honestly, I think it helped a lot. Just after this, I genuinely watched my gameplay and I went crazy. But something happened. Now my scrims weren't working. When Unite joined my party and put in the code, it wouldn't let me load into a match. So it's not that I'm banned, because Unite would have just shook his finger no and left the party, if you guys know what scrims are. So now I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of my warm up for the rest of the hour I have, but all I know is it's time to lock in. Now it's time. I have 20 minutes left before the Solo Divisional Cup starts. Now I'm just heading into creative to put everything I can to use and use it in the solo division cup. Five minutes. I know I just said it, but I'm going to say it again. Everything has led up to this moment. All the training, all the everything. It has all led up to this. And if I don't do now what I think I would have done a couple days ago, I don't know what will happen. All I hope is I play my hardest, I play my best, and I go out with the most passion I ever have. Yo. Whoa! How did you do? Oh yeah, I guess he kind of would be. Alright, so basically, I was not able to record the rest of the tournament because, well, I didn't have enough storage, of course. But in the end, I got top 3,005th, 211 points, 10 games. Didn't get a win. 5 elims. Yep, that's the end of the road to pro. And, yeah, see y'all in the next one.